Here's a really cool trick that you can do with any deck of cards. For this trick, you will need a full deck of 52 cards, not including the jokers. You can let the spectator shuffle the cards as much as they like before they begin. They can check all the cards are different. And then all you're gonna do is split the deck exactly in half at 26-26. So if you know how to do that just by opening the cards, that would be ideal. They now have a free choice to take either of these piles and place one of them inside of the card box. So they can do this while your back is turned. You don't need to see anything. And now you're going to invite the spectator to remove any single card from the deck and to place it on the table. But secretly, you are going to be forcing a certain card on the spectator. It doesn't matter what this card is, as long as you know what the identity of it is. So I'm gonna peek the bottom card. In this case, we have the Ace of Spades. I'm gonna shuffle it to the top of the deck by using an overhand shuffle like this. I can now perform any force of my choosing to supposedly let the spectator take a random card out of the middle of the deck, but this will be my memorized card. Once this card is out of the deck, I'm going to claim that I will be able to guess the color of this card just by sensing it like this. Now you already know this card is black, of course, but what you're gonna do, you're going to look through the pile just to double check, and you're just going to count all of the cards of the opposite color. Just count how many red cards are in the pile. I like to do this in groups of 3, so I count 3, there's 6, and there's 9, and there's 11 right there. So there are 11 red cards in here. This is all done secretly under the guise of me trying to guess what the color of this card is. So now I will be able to reveal that this card is black, but I'm already one step ahead from the spectator because once this card goes back in the deck, I now know that there are 11 red cards in this pile. So now for the next phase of the trick, I will invite the spectator to shuffle the cards and then to remove any 3 cards out of the pile. They can choose any 3 cards that they want. And now, if you just sense these cards and you look through the pile once again, if you just count how many red cards there are secretly, you'll be able to determine the colors of all 3 of these cards. We have 3, we have 6, we have 9, we have 11 right here. So if there are the same amount of red cards, then that obviously means that there are 3 black cards here. And of course, if there were any red cards missing, you obviously would just count those in here and figure out the difference. Now, the best part of this trick is the ending, because now that you've guessed these 3 cards, you'll now give the spectator a free choice to say red or black, and you will be able to guess exactly how many cards of that color are within the card box. So you know that there are 11 red cards in here. That actually means that there are 11 black cards in the box, since you split the deck exactly in half. The opposite colors will be equal to each other. So if they say black, you're ready to go. If they say red, all you'll have to do is 26 minus the number of cards that you memorized. So in this case, 26 minus 11 is 15. So now we can open the box and let's see if my prediction was accurate. So 15 red cards should be in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 red cards exactly.